Hey guys, Dan from worldofmrgrey, Dan off the grey, and we are finally back. Finally back! After I got destroyed by some of their fans. Destroyed, don't worry about it. Slapped ham. I like you, slapped ham, don't worry about it. Nothing to do with you. Right, anyway. But before we go, do not look at the spot occupying my face right now. It's right there. You might not be able to see it. Oh, there it is. Look at that bloody thing. It may not look big, but the way it feels on my face, I may be giving Neil deGrasse Tyson a quick call and tell him, look, we found our 9th planet again. It's bloody humongous. But don't look at it. It's not there. Pretend it's not there, okay? Now, Jenny J on my Discord, I have a Discord, which is linked down below. If you want to go there, be nice, be cool. No drama, no funny business. Just enjoy the place. She asked, can I watch Slaptam's latest video? And I said yes, but then I realised he only put it out 2 hours ago. So we're not going to do that one now, because I like to give original channels their time to get their views up on their channels first before, you know, I look at them. It's just the way it is. Which brings me to another point, which I will get to in the comments video very soon from Daniel Scurry. The parasitic nature of watching other people's content. I'll get to that. Don't worry, Dan, I know you were just asking a question, but I will get to that in a future comments video, because I haven't watched Slapdown for a while. In fact, I haven't watched anything for a while, because what have I been doing? What have I been doing other than working? But I'm not going to go on about bloody work all the time, because I harp on too much. So we're going to look at real creepy footage no one can explain. So I'm going to try my best. Before I forget, please go to Slaptam's video, which I have linked down below. Watch that first, like and subscribe, whatever you want to do, then come back and we'll see what we can see. This is a breakdown analysis video. Not a debunking video. I haven't done a debunking video for a while. I know I've had a few comments saying, well, how come you haven't done a debunking video? I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything where I thought that deserves a full debunk. Not yet, anyway. So if you want to suggest to me, please do. And before we get into the video, I pause a lot. I sometimes sniff a lot. It's just the way it is. And I know I said a couple of weeks ago I'm gonna make that video where about the what's it called, the glass celly Polaroid ghost stuff, which cannot be debunked. We're gonna look at that, but not right now. But I am gonna make a video about that, and I do have some thoughts about it, but we'll get to that. But anyway, as ever, I am rambling. The dog. I don't like seeing dogs hurt. Hey, doing them slammed ham.
We're looking at some creepy clips that no one can quite explain.
I can't hear it.
So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content.
Just like this.
Like this.
Party pooper! Right here. I'm ready to poop some parties.
Our first clip of the day was uploaded to Instagram by Russ Horror, but its true origins are
I know a
unknown.
Russ.
The footage begins with a hospital employee showing us that it's after 3 AM and that
Oh my God.
is in the staff cafeteria.
It's do you know what 3 AM means? Absolutely nothing. That's what 3 AM means. 3 AM. I'm gonna go on one now. I know 3 AM is like the Trinity and the Holy Ghost and all that stuff. I can't remember exactly what it is. But nobody cared about 3 AM until YouTube started. Nobody gave a shit about 3 AM until YouTubers started making the paranormal videos. That nobody cared. Now everyone says it's 3 AM, it must mean something. It just means you should be in bed. Red balloons. Oh no, it's the chair now, sorry. Terrifying.
One of the chairs in the cafeteria moves, seemingly all by itself.
Seemingly all by itself.
Then a shopping trolley shifts as well.
What's a shopping trolley doing in a cafeteria? Is it actually? It is. Even he's laughing at
A
it.
shot of some microwaves. Watch what happens.
The microwave's gonna cook something. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna say dead people are buried under that hospital. That's the only explanation. Chair moves. The microwave door moves. There's a bloody shopping trolley for some bloody reason in the cafeteria. It's unexplainable. Or it's his mate. Who knows? Unfortunately, first of all, the footage is a garbly, low resolution piece of shit. So you unfortunately can't see anything. And it just starts him recording and, you know, what does he say? It's 3 a.m. He doesn't say it like that because he's Spanish. I don't know what else to say about that. I don't know what else to say about that other than it could have been anyone off screen just pulling stuff with string. And you can't. The reason you can't see any string is because of the low resolution, low quality in 2022 piece of garbage footage. This is my biggest thing about this footage. Not the fact that, you know, they're all faking shit. It's the fact that they use shit cameras in 2022. I don't care what bloody country you're from. I don't care what country you're from, how much money you have. The cheapest piece of shit camera you can get right now will do better quality than that. So either they're deliberately making it look like garbage so to hide stuff, which is my guess. And that's it. there's no other or. That is my my opinion. Because it is just that, an opinion. But what's your opinion on this?
Man isn't more scared.
Hang on. Wait. 2 seconds. Now, didn't he say it's 3 a.m.? Doesn't that look like daylight over there? Or is it just really bright lights?
There's no single answer as to whether or not alien abduction is real, as there's much evidence to support some people believe that alien abductions are simply hallucinations caused by mental illness.
I don't know about that, but I should state this because I often get asked, do you might not believe in ghosts, but do you believe in aliens? I believe 100% there could be something out there in the universe. Just the pure vastness of our known universe, because we don't know it all. It doesn't mean they come into Earth and sticking things up our butts and stuff. I don't know about that part, but I'm firmly in the camp of there has to be something out there. I've always said there has to be. Just because we can't see them, it doesn't mean they're not there. And I'm not talking about ghosts. It's a different ball game when it comes to ghosts and stuff. Because people always say just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're there. Possible, but with aliens. Just because we can't see their planets with their little skyscrapers and their little spas and Tesco's and stuff, doesn't mean they ain't there. Because it's just the absolute gigantism, if that is the word, of our known universe is so big we have barely explored. I think there was like a statistic a couple of years back that we have explored something like 0.5% of our known universe or something like that. I don't mean we've gone there, I mean we've looked at it. So I'm firmly in the camp of there could absolutely 100% be sentient beings. I'm not just talking about microbes, I'm talking about sentient beings like us. Maybe they don't have 2 eyes, 1 nose and 1 mouth and stuff. But I'm in the camp that I think it has to be. I just think there has to be. I can't see it just us. Our shitty little planet being the only bloody living organism in this entire universe, which came into existence from something 13.5 billion years ago, and because of the expansion of the universe, you can see 96 billion light years ahead, or that way, not ahead, but you know what I mean. 96 light years around us, billion light years, I should say. And the reason you can see 96 billion years around us, even though it was only about 13.5 billion years ago that the Big Bang happened, is because of the expansion. I see that get asked a lot, and I always see that get asked a lot in various videos and stuff, or like Twitter or something. Well, genius, how come that if the Big Bang happened 13.5 billion years ago, how come we can see 96 billion light years away? And there's your answer. Expansion. It's like a slow explosion. It's not even that slow, it's quite fast actually, but anyway, I'm going off the bloody tangent of space, because I like space, but anyway, what were we doing?
Speculation as to whether or not a real alien abduction has been caught on camera.
I can see, before I even start, right? First of all, I don't know, you can't see it because my big fat head's in the way. I don't know why that black circle is there. Is that to hide like a trademark logo of someone who owns this footage? Or is it to hide something else? I don't know. But the other thing, TikTok. I'm not going to go on about TikTok, but you know my stance on TikTok. And the footage is a garbly mess. It could be CCTV. Who knows? But anyway, let's watch the bloody clip, shall we?
The original source of this footage remains elusive, but this version was shared to TikTok by a user named DarkTales0. It's late at night and this home security camera shows two people sitting in their backyard enjoying a drink. They appear to be chatting away, when suddenly something off camera catches their attention.
Oh my god! What the hell did I just watch?
Watching that again slowed down, the lady on the right appears to disappear.
Oh my
A strange
god, this is the realest thing I've ever watched. I almost want to put Benny Hill music over this. But I will get copyrighted. He's looking for it now.
So is this a real...
I'm going to say the famous phrase, did you see it? Because I did. And it ain't no bloody alien abduction, let me tell you something, brother. But first of all, I just thought it was their garden light popped or something, and that's why they were looking around. But then obviously the missus got abducted. Phone the police. If we go frame by frame, you don't have to watch it in frame by frame, but I noticed it instantly. If you watch it frame by frame, I'm going to put the on mute so we don't listen to Callan because I wanted to concentrate on the footage. In fact, concentrate on the dude, the husband, whose wife has been abducted. Something flashes in the background, right? We can't see it because look at the state on this bloody footage. But then the husband's looking around, the missus is looking around. And then we see it. Ready? Watch the husband. When she disappears, ready? There you go, did you see it? We shall go frame by frame. So the husband's there, the missus, she's like, oh honey, what's that? And she's like, I don't know. As we go frame by frame, she's looking about, and there's the cut. There's the cut. Her chair goes from one frame to the next. She disappears. I thought, what the hell, this is supposed to be looks like some 1960s Star Trek stuff, but they did it better in the 1960s. And there's the cut, where the missus got abducted. Take me now. I'm happy to get abducted, by the way. If you can hear me. Hello? Nothing. That's the kind of stuff you find on TikTok. And what's his bloody name? What's his name?
This next curious piece of footage was captured by a security camera in El Paso, Texas. The footage was uploaded by a popular Instagram page based in Texas called The Real Fit Fam El Paso.
Now, I think I already know what's going to happen here, because the caption came up, it follows, and I can already see artifacting. Now, I don't know if it's on the lens or if it's the camera software of the CCTV or it's rainy day and there's a water droplet on the thing. I think something's going to happen, though, where someone's going to walk. And someone's going to follow behind, because it did say it follows. It's pretty obvious, I suppose. But I think it's just going to be convexing, or like a prism effect. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? Not a Fresnel effect. What's it called? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Because there's water droplets on the lens. But I'm getting ahead of myself, as bloody usual.
Take a look at what's being caught on camera.
Oh, right. Okay.
A strange light seems to cling to the front of the truck.
I mean, that's definitely odd.
While some have dismissed the sighting as nothing more than lens flare, some locals believe it could be a guardian angel, making
the chupacabra. I mean, I will admit it is very odd for a lens flare. I don't think it's a lens flare. It disappears, but what I think... Alright, he's in water. Oh, I think I know what it is. Yeah, it's a flooded area. That's all water there. I didn't realise until I saw it by the tyres.
Than lens flare, some locals believe it could be a guardian angel, making sure the driver is safe as they leave a flooded area near Alameda Avenue, some 27.
Yeah, what I think it is, and I think it's a combination of a sort of lens flare. It's not quite a lens flare, but I think it's a combination of a lens flare and water droplets on the actual camera lens. And the way it works is the light is obviously reflecting off the car because it's wet. You can see all flooded area around there, and you can see all over. Okay, you can even see on the camera lens. Look, you can even see there's a water droplet there. There's water droplets. There's water droplets all over that lens because they're distorting the image. And I think what's happening is that obviously his light is on as well. Look, so there's probably the lens flare coming from the car light. It's refracting. That's the bloody word I was looking for earlier on. It's refracting onto the water droplets onto the camera lens. And this is how we get the ghostly effect, which obviously disappears when the light is facing the other way, away from the camera. That's my explanation. Opinion, I suppose you could say it, but I think my explanation and opinion is logical. In the way physics works, and the world around us, and water works, and light works. That's my explanation. Moving on. Of course, it's a long one again. As usual, that's what she said.
In August 2022, residents of Izmit, Turkey were stunned when they recorded what appeared to be a very
Mysterious
unusual
rain.
weather phenomenon. The clip was uploaded to Instagram by Hava Forum. Take a look. People have gathered to watch what appears to be a very localized patch of rain.
Have we all just started taking crazy pills? It should be. Am I just stupid? Or should this be bloody obvious? What's going on? Right, we have two options, ready? The first option, it's a biblical event. Or an alien event, whatever you want to bloody call it. Of what looks like a 2-meter circular radius of rain falling on the pathway. Alright? Because it's dry that side, it's dry that side. It's dry under there because obviously there's a canopy there. But it's wet there. So what could that be? Or, now this is going to sound nuts. I know I'm grasping here. This is going to sound bloody bizarre. Or, there's a drainage on top of the building they're right next to, which is overflowing. And is spouting water onto the street below. I mean, that's crazy, I know that's nuts. That explanation is nuts. It probably is a biblical event of a cloud just suddenly just appearing above them and raining on one little patch of pavement. That sounds more obvious over my explanation of it's an overflowing drain on the building there right next to. But who am I? Who am I to say that? If the water is coming from the top of the building, you are not going to see the start of the stream. It's just a fact. So you're probably getting the overflow spray. Just the sprayiness, that is the word, from the top of the building. I don't know, I'm so fucking stupid sometimes.
In 2021, a similar incident was caught on camera.
Ini di mobil ini doang nih. Tuh. Masya Allah. Masya Allah. Di sini doang nih hujan nih. Ini di sini doang hujan, lihat. Nih.
This was captured in West Java in Indonesia when local politicians...
Now this could be different. This part here, that genuinely could have happened, and what was probably going on there is the water spout effect. When obviously it's maybe slightly drizzled because there's water all over the cars in that car park, but obviously you only see that splash on the one car. That could be what they call it. I think it's a water spout. Is it a water spout? Not like a mini typhoon you see. Sometimes you do see them in public. And it's probably like spinning a load of rain or water around, and that's what's hitting the car because it dissipates as it goes to the back of the car. That's my guess. I'm not a meteorologist. That is the ones who figure out rainy stuff. I don't know.
Politician Urian Rihanna.
But this one actually looks like a genuine. I don't know what to call them. Water spouts.
Saw this bizarre downpour in a parking lot. Some meteorologists have suggested these
I was right.
might be examples of what's known as Virga rain. Virga rain is a type of precipitation that evaporates before it reaches the ground.
Virga rain. I don't think this one, however, is whatever he bloody said, Virga rain. I don't think that is it. I think it's just an overflow drain on top of the building. And the building's too high to see it.
It's off.
go. It's got some new fish.
Oh my god, it's terrifying fish.
A while ago, we ran some
Fish
footage
tank guy
from one of our
recap.
viewers, Get the Base, that caused quite a stir in our comment section. The clip we featured showed the homeowner filming his fish tank. Take a look at what he caught on camera.
Is there a ghostly fish? I hope I see a ghost fish.
Suggestions for names that. What the?
Oh my fuck's sake. I wonder what it could be.
At the rear of the tank, but by the time the camera holder notices, there's no one around.
I'm right. Someone asked, I sometimes skip videos, and they asked, why do you sometimes skip videos? Who is it? Danielle Bordeaux. I did see a comment. I will get to it in the comments section. Nice name, by the way. But Danielle, I should say. I didn't say Daniel. Danielle Bordeaux. I said it correctly. I'm sure I did. I'm gonna skip this one. For the simple fact, now it's not TikTok, it was on Reddit, which is like, you know, sort of half and half TikTok, because they saw a lot of bollocks on it. But his genuine reaction was full of shits. And obviously there's all doors opening, I think he's just making a paranormal video. And saying, look, I'm just filming my fish. What was that? I don't see the point in going over this video. It's just going to waste my time and your time, because there's nothing to see in it. There's no, like, cuts. There's no masking. There's no trickery involved. It's just a dude around the corner and he runs the other way before his mate gets around with the camera. That is it. So I'm skipping that one. I do apologize if that annoys you, but I am skipping it. Look at that cat.
Animals sense the supernatural.
Psychopathic
Experts believe that animals are attuned to frequencies that
I love animals, by the way.
can't perceive, allowing them to
Dog
pick up on
encounters
things
ghosts.
that we simply can't. This would explain why animals seem to know when something bad is about to happen, such as an earthquake or tsunami. Take a look.
Now, we saw the clip of this in the beginning of the video. Hang on.
A
Bloody
woman
hell.
is giving an interview on camera. In the background, it looks like a dog gets pushed by some kind of unseen force.
I think the dog just got scared by something on the floor, because you can see, you can't see because of my stupid red line on YouTube. It's right at the bottom there. There's like a mound of something. I don't know what it is. But his back paw touches it. It doesn't move. He touches it. I think it just scares the shit out of him. Can you still see that? You might be able to still see that. I don't know. Yeah, I think he just scares himself.
It's possible
Does
it's
happen.
jumping out of the way of something on the ground. It certainly looks like something invisible is shoving the dog.
No, nothing pushed the dog. The dog reacted.
There's also been reports of animals
at
sensing
that
when
dog.
someone's about
Love
to have
that
a
dog.
seizure or suffer from some other kind of medical emergency. In these cases, it's thought
Look
that
at his
the animal's
face.
reacting to a
His
change
squishy
in
little
person's
face. I love
scent
him.
or Body language. However, in this footage, it's quite clear the dog's reacting to something a little more forceful.
No, I genuinely think I've had dogs growing up. I love dogs. I love all animals, but I like dogs. They're the best. But to me, it just looks like his paw hit something he didn't expect to hit on the floor. Maybe there's a bit of glass there, I don't know, or something sharp in the floor, I don't know. It looks like they're standing on sand, or like a dirt path or something. And the dog reacts and just, you know, his natural fitness, because dogs, they're flexible and fit and they'll jump all kinds of things. I think he's just moving away in a manic fashion. That's my guess. I hope he's okay though.
Piece of footage that's come out of Russia. Remember to hit that subscribe
Now this,
button. And
that I did see on Twitter. I can't remember who posted it, and I was going to look
our
it
user
up.
was just Michael. Take a look.
And it's a tree trunk directly through a car.
The clip seems to have been captured in an unknown part of Russia. The camera holder shows a tree that appears to have been...
Now, first of all, right, it's Russia. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in Russia. I'm not going to get in on that, but there's also a lot of crazy buggers. There's also a lot of crazy people in Russia. You look up anybody Russian videos on YouTube, and they do a lot of crazy shit. I'm going to say a digger picked up that car and put it on that tree. Because one, the tree has not grown through the car. We know that much, because that car wouldn't have been invented by the time that tree started growing. So we know that. The car, I very much doubt it crashed into the tree, and the tree just managed to slice a perfect line through the car. And the way, obviously, if you look there, It's got like exit wounds. It's not an exit wound, but you know what I mean. It's got exit wounds of the metal of the roof of the car where the tree has been, or the car's been plonked on it. I'm gonna say someone's got their like digger or something or crane and put the car on it for whatever reason. Like I said, it's Russia.
Been thrust right through the middle of a car.
In fact, let's have a look. Tree through car. Oops. Tree through car. I can't speak. Where is it? No. Oh, this is the actual one in day look. There you go. It's in day look. Daytime. We can see a bit more this time. Okay, so looking at that, we know the car didn't get pushed on top of the tree. We know that much. I don't know, maybe it did crash in the tree and it just crumpled in such a way that it sort of like closed in on itself. I don't know. Street art. There you go. And I don't know if that's true or not. They literally just he or she has probably looked this up right now. Through car street art. What was that? Brazil? Portugal? Oh, there you go. Hang on. Tree goes up, pies toast. Tree goes through car. No, it's. Oh, there you go. There you go. Hang on. Can I translate this page? How do I translate the page? Oh, there you go. Tree grows through car overnight. No, it is an art installation. In spectacle that has confounded viewers, and a video has been shared widely on social media which shows a tree that has supposedly grown through a car. Fact check. Alt News Fact Check found this anomaly is indeed from France, but is a work of art. With the use of relevant keywords, Alt News found a news report by a French website, Quest France, titled Nantes, with his tree in the middle of the car. Royal Deluxe, I don't speak French, is a sensation of Bellevue. Translated from French, according to the report on November 19th, 2019, it is the handiwork of the Royal Deluxe, a local theatre group known to install logic-defying street art. The installation has been placed on the outskirts of the city in Nantes. Am I saying that right? Or Nantes? I don't know. In western France. There you have it. That little bit of research took me all of 30 seconds. And this is one of the biggest problems when watching these top fives or any video on YouTube or online. People take things as face value. Now, obviously, people looking at that car through the tree through the car should know it didn't just appear overnight. Well, it did in this case. That took all of 30 seconds of research to find that. French art installation. And there you have it.
We can see it from the bottom and top, and both angles show that the car.
Does he say it's an art installation or a ghost? No, ghost, but you know what I mean. Does he give that opinion or option?
So how does one explain this bizarre incident? So far, no one's been able to come up with a plausible explanation as to how the tree managed to impale the car like this.
Party pooper! Party pooper!
Your theories on this one, let me know in the comments down below.
Down below. I will then, Callan. You know me. I like commenting on stuff. Hey, Callan. Hey, Callan. As always, enjoy your stuff. The tree through the car, couldn't remember what it was then, is simply a French art installation from your favorite party pooper. Smiley face, because, you know, I'm just taking a piss. And there we have it. That was really long. I really enjoyed that one. And that last clip is a perfect example of people not researching their shit. I don't know if Callan did research and just thought, I'm going to put it out as a spooky video. But a lot of people do not research their stuff. And this is one of the biggest things I've always said in a lot of my videos when it comes to debunking stuff or just showing the bullshittery and the bollocks. Do your research first before jumping to the conclusion that it is indeed mysterious. I mean, it is mysterious in this case, but it's an art installation. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave a sub if you're new to my channel. I do this quite often. I really enjoyed that. And I will be back soon. And I'm hoping to have a live video very soon. And a comments video. But anyway, thanks for watching. And bye for now. Party pooper.